video on the difference between enlightenment and ascension or evolution. So what we've kind of just been throwing about into the ether is, so I'll focus on the river because that's quite nice there, is the idea that Murphy is enlightenment like a stopgap, like part of the journey to ascension, evolution, yeah. And we think it is, because it doesn't seem to be a permanent thing, because people say, oh, you have to keep meditating to stay in that state of enlightenment. You need to be up in the mountains and not have any contact with anyone to be in that state of enlightenment. So if it's not a permanent fixture, then it's not a foundation, is it? It's part of a foundation, but it's not the whole picture.
Or a signpost.
So Ian said it could be a signpost, but I think it's more like a B&B, because people will stay there for a long time. So a signpost is more like, okay, just checking which way I'm going. Okay, that's the way, let's go. But I think enlightenment is it's a bit of a trap. So it's a bit like a B&B. Or a big chain hotel. Where people stay in those for dogma, yeah.
Dogma
is the big chain hotels. Because they're not very, they don't. Yeah, you can hang out there. They're not particularly inspirational. And morning. And yeah, people do stay there for a long time.
Yeah, it was,
Murphy.
not amazing, though, not as hot as it has been.
Just except here, I think the shooting thing was all spilling over to the border.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I can hear the noise.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think someone is dumping the rubbish down there, That's terrible. Last week it was only one spot.
Yeah, now it's two.
Three. There's a small one next to the last week's one, and further down it's another big one.
Oh right, okay. We have reported it. If more people report it to the council.
Yeah, you have to say where it is though.
You have to ring them up though, because you can't do it on their website, because the.
So what's the number? I mean, like which department is that?
It's if you dial 343434, which is the normal number for Dartford Council. Then it goes through the menu where you have to press the buttons, but you eventually get to, I think it's environmental or something like that,
Okay.
and then you can actually speak to someone and report it.
It looks quite ugly and not.
It's horrible, and the people that do it.
It's just terrible.
It's flight ticket.
Absolutely. So yeah, we were kind of throwing the idea about that. Enlightenment is just a stopgap, and it's a bit of a trap, because you could think that you're there because you're at the B&B, but actually there's something way better if you carry along that path. You carry on that path, which is the ascension path, which is not it's never an easy path to walk, but is it going to be worth it? Well, fuck yeah, I think so.
Well, I think what meditation brings you, it gives you, as you sort of start out, it gives you a sense of relief for a period of time. Because you can do a meditation. There's some people did some meditation with us a couple of days ago, and it's the first time they've done it, and they reacted in a slightly different way to fizzy situation argument that was going on.
Yes.
They noticed that they reacted in a different way. So I think it definitely is helpful. It doesn't seem to be a permanent. You have to keep topping it up.
Yeah.
It's a bit like I suppose a bit like. Well, it doesn't seem a permanent thing. It should be. It should be natural to you. You should always be. Well, can you be in meditation or can you be in bliss? This is because meditation brings bliss, but that's a natural state of being, so it should be in constant bliss, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Just our ramblings we're gonna put the lead on the woofie now and do the last bit of the walk and go home and have some breakfast. Yeehaw! Alright folks, take care of yourselves and yeah, be fearless, stay witchy.